Hi, you guys. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Let's see if I put this up. Welcome in. Um, I have to say, I am blown away by what the heck is happening on YouTube. It is all new to me. I am not from this YouTube family kind of say outside of you guys. I'm not a part of the society that. Wait, hold on. Let me let him out. Hold on. What's going on? Come on. Out here. Hello? No, no one's here. No one's here. Sit down. Sit down. Come on. Oh my God. Here we go. The dog is going cuckoo. And no one is even here. Okay. I'm not inside this family that people report back and forth to, and I don't know who they are, but I'm telling you, there is a group that I don't like. I don't like it. I don't like the manipulation. I don't like how they're using people. I don't like how they're using the children. I don't like how any of it is going on. Now, even though I'm going to mention and show you some creators here, WCA Network, I'm not even talking about just them. I'm talking about people around these YouTube creators that I can't even tell you. I could tell you from my intuition. I could tell you from what I think. I think a lot of it is bullshit. That's what I think. And today's presentation is going to be a lot of talking. Much more talking than showing, because I have a lot going on within my brain here. And it has to do with JLR getting under my skin today. And now, that's okay. Because creators get under your skin, friends get under your skin, family gets under your skin for the sake of you growing in a certain way, right? It's not about them. So it's not about JLR getting under my skin. It's about me thinking about what is it that is creating my skin to crawl when I watch the newscast. And that's what I did today. I'm like thinking, what is it about these stories that is making my skin crawl? Between Dylan Rounds and this body parts found Sade Robinson, and them making a skeptical out of Sebastian, it's too much. And then paired up with the fact that they forgot about Summer Moon Wells. They forgot about the cases that happened. It's going to be 3 years. They completely dropped it like a hot potato. It is pissing me off to no end. And it's pissing me off because I have a learning experience hidden within this being pissed off. You know how people come in here and I'm like, oh, you have a learning experience? Same thing with me. I don't just dish it out. I understand my own philosophy. I'm like, what is it? So that's what I've really spent. I'm still in my pajamas. I kind of spent the morning reviewing and doing work and just doing like homework and home bills and going on YouTube and just sitting back for a moment. No more. We are, yeah, there's just, and now when they mention summer moon wells, I feel like they're mentioning it because they feel like they have to, because they haven't mentioned it in so long, right? So today I'm going to do a lot of talking and a lot of showing you guys some things, and they're not. I'm speechless. Like, the words are. I'm shaking my head more than I am speaking today. Like, I turn on my TV. I'm like, put that stuff on in the background. I'm like, what is going on? I really think you guys, I really think I would like to create an open panel, like an open room where we could have conversation back and forth while I'm in Tennessee. And I don't know how many people would show up and who would go. So I think I have to think about it come Monday and see how to do this, you know? I'm not quite sure how, but I want to hear from you guys. And I don't know. I have this feeling a lot of you are in the area. I do. I feel like a lot of you are in the area. So maybe I'll try to figure that out. I'm there, so I would like to try to figure out how many of you guys are planning on going to the Tennessee convention, or if you live in the area, would take the drive to go. That's what I want to know. So today I'm going to show you a few things and just tell you that the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children's case, I think it's going to take me boots on the ground, so they say. Boots on the ground to go do this. And let me tell you something. I'm going to do it because if that is the way that I'm going to feel that I am filling my purpose correctly and moving forward and get rid of this yuck feeling that I feel, it's a feeling of bull, like I have to see some of these people's faces. I have to see them in person. I need to see some of these people in person. I need to meet my subscribers, and I want to have a conversation with you guys so I get your input and feel and fill myself with positive energy. I have to do that because I feel like that's where I'm at. I think it's right around the corner, and I think that I'm ready. So I don't know if any of you guys going. I'm pretty close to Tennessee. Yeah, like if people are close, they could take the ride, you know? And if you don't feel like it's safe to ride back, stay the night. I know there's so many hotels on so many different levels of payment. There's a lot. So on that note, yeah, and another thing is I don't have to go to, I could go somewhere else and then go to Tennessee, you know, like I could go somewhere in between because I will be driving, right? On that note, let me welcome you all in to WCIA Network, where everything I do and say falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Bernie, the first one in. Hi. Hey, Colleen, Sherry, Sugar Bee, Lisa, Allie. Hi. And we've got my amazing mod, I see has popped in here. Liz. Hi. Shazam, Rebecca. It's so great to hear you guys. There's Muffin Top. Um, oh my God, apologize for my last live. I listened to my last live and like I was making like noises as I was eating. Hi, Katie. And Sherry. I'm so sorry when that happens. I didn't really realize that. What is going on with my freaking phone? Oh, that's weird. I swear to God, you guys, you have to be careful. These phones listen to you. And I could tell it does when it makes these little weird things going on. So today, I'm just freaking winging it like nobody's business. I want to show you what really pissed me off, and I'm so sorry in the vein in the words and whatever of the dead and the people that are being killed and chopped up and Jeffrey Dahmer style, whatever they're calling it, but I don't know. I don't know. And I really don't like the fact that everyone has stopped discussing Summer, who so big. And then the other thing, you guys, Benny is like gone. I told you he'd be gone. I said he is going to be gone. Like Molly Golightly. Have you guys seen anything on Benny? Other than White Boy, who talks about him and pulls up videos and they look like shit? Huh? Yes, Muffin Top, thank you. Please, thumbs up on your way in and subscribe. We need more subscribers. How the hell are those other channels? You know they're getting subscribers? They're bullshitting. And they're doing something I don't know about. That's what it is. So, before I do that, I want to show you just a couple things. Where is it? Now, I'm not going to show you any of the deep fake. I'm just going to show you guys. And does it make a difference? Does what I'm showing you make a difference in bringing the guilty down? No. Because the stuff I show you is information that's going to help bring justice. It's information that provides you with elements that match each other. And they're consistently matching in the same place, same people, same elements, same creators. So I still haven't heard from not one creator. Like Ryan Upchurch, would love to hear from Ryan Upchurch. You know, we're looking at his head and you're probably like, what the hell are we looking at his head for? The information that is provided to me through the fingers, through the hands, through the hair, whatever they're doing to these victims, it's all the same, and they hide it all the same. There are hidden faces beneath always Ryan Upchurch's face. Now, this is the stuff I would like to look at Ryan Upchurch in person and hold these photos up like this in an interview and say, that ain't you. And see if he agrees. So there's like, I'm at that point as I'm talking out loud and I'm realizing as I'm talking, I see them at that point where I need to have myself on the road to meet these people and see who is real, who is not real. Where are they? What are they doing? Are they really going live? Are they all sitting in a fake fucking room using AI and fake information? That's where I'm at, you guys. Because it is nobody is coming forth to do this. No one. No one cares. No one is paying attention. So I am trading in some of my stuff, especially my car, and I am looking to get one that I could take on the road. And that's that. This morning's video on Sade Robinson had me in deep thought. Like I went deep. I went deep. And when I watch JLR, I don't know. There's something way off here. And this whole thing this morning, I'm show you, it's this part. If you want to see it, go to his YouTube page and watch it. But this whole section here, made me, I don't know, very quiet inside, and I see so much beyond what is being shown here. If this is where our world is, you guys, if this is where we're really at in from what I see, we're going down the wrong path in this country. Because if in fact what I believe to be true here is real, and Nancy Grace is doing this interview, I'm terrified. I have to be honest, like, this is very wrong. And this is really what really put me in a very funky spot. I'm going to take screenshots. This put me in a very funky space this morning. I see sacrifice that people know about. I see something here that's being replayed. I want to know. I know Nancy Grace will be there, and I know that I will try to discuss this kind of stuff with her. I will have my book of information and questions and photos, I will be prepared, because this is what absolutely fucked me up today. Was this interview. It's, you guys, I haven't taped it. I've done nothing. All I know is, here, maybe I should tape it while I'm doing it. Wait, let me make this smaller. So this is how I do it. I tape it, push record, and I tape it so I get the frames in between. And just sitting here watching with you guys, I'm speechless, because I know full-heartedly what I see. Now, mind you, I have abilities to see through things, right? That's just what I do. I've accepted it. Whatever. It's what I do. And I might be seeing things that you just are not seeing. But I don't think so. I think that I'm seeing people that know that this was a sacrifice. I'm seeing groups of people that are willing to put this stuff on the airways and get paid a lot of money to cover this stuff, when in fact they all know these are fucking sacrifices. That's how I'm seeing it. Like, why is it the same groups over and over and over? Why? At this point, you guys, there's a freaking reason for it. That's how I feel today. That's how I feel. I feel a great sense of don't fuck with us thing. Like, stop screwing with us. And I'm at the point where I just feel like I need to take a higher stand. The next step forward. Basically to see, to me, if in fact the people that are reporting it are creating it. If the people reporting it are covering it. If the people reporting it are doing it. Because if in fact that's the truth, I'm going to bust that shit wide open. None of you guys know what my capabilities are. You guys don't know who I know and what I do and what I can do. You don't know who I talk to and who's behind me and who supports this. Tell you one thing, they definitely don't support creators supporting this and lying to the people and making money off of it. That's where I'm at today. Sit here and watch this. I see this in Dylan Rounds. Dylan Rounds is same thing. Like that looks like a man in the corner, up left-hand corner. Like this is, I see crock of shit is what I see. I see a crock of shit. So we're taping this, and then I'm going to show you how I play it back. To watch this freaking ridiculous piece of information, you could go to his channel. I'm assuming that these people will all be at CrimeCon. I know that according to Dolly, who talked about it all last week, he hasn't talked about it at all. He's going. He has a booth because he had a lot of his people give him money for it. So sure hope he's going, because people donated a lot of money for him to go. I don't see him on the list yet, on the official list that's going. It took 2 weeks for them to call me. But he took donations for it. Like $500 donations. And I would think that JLR would be there too. He goes everywhere. Goes everywhere that Dolly goes, that's for sure. It's up his ass. You know, and these guys are supposed to be friends with like friends with Benny. Like, remember when Molly went through her stuff and everyone was like all over it. Flies on shit. Not one peep. Not one peep, other than White Boy and maybe Gardens of America, maybe. So let me show you what's in here, because I'm going to try not to. I'm just getting a little stuff on his hands, because the hands are products of information. To me, they are. And they all use the same thing. It's universal. So all I do, like at least for the list of people that I would like to meet in person in Tennessee, are the ones that have all the same hand movements. Okay, so here's a little video that I am going to use as my experiment with you guys for this brand new case. Okay, here it is. Okay, so how I do it is I'm going to go through it and take snapshots and show you elements and show you that this is a bunch of crock of shit, and that the authorities don't see this, or they do. So we're going to go through this, and I'm going to take snapshots. And go through this. So the point of this exercise is to show you that somebody somewhere is either changing the tape or creating the tape. I'm getting to the point that I believe the ones that are changing and creating it are the creators. I don't understand why anyone else would do it differently. So when you go in between, you get the truth. Correct. You cannot not see it. You go in between, you get the truth. So here I just showed you how to tape it. I just taped it, doing nothing to it. And now I'm playing it back for you guys. But I'm playing it back and grabbing the pieces in between JLR's video. And this is called sacrifice. This is called showing the sacrifice of what's going on. This is what it is. And when I saw this today, I couldn't move forward with anything else. Let's keep going. See the layers in here? They're all in there. Take screenshots. They're all in here. Now, that's not her hair on her neck. I don't know who this is in here, but it's deep faked. It's deep faked. And it is a victim that they're showing. Now, whatever they're doing here with that piece of tissue is something that I show you all the time. They're not crying with the tissue. So you go into the neck area. Besides the point that it keeps looking like a man and not a woman, that's beside the point. A man with the wig on. I'm here to have you look at elements that I'm snapping that shouldn't be on this human. And it's all on the neck. All of this, the collar here, yes, like a man with a wig. See right in there. I want that lighter. See the neck? It's right in there. It's all the same, you guys. Nancy Grace looks the same. She's probably a fucking robot. So right in here, see how the hair is moving? It's the hair that is like digging into the neck. It's what's digging into the neck by the hair. See? That's what's like moving and cutting and these. See that's in the neck. It's going in the neck. And throughout this video, law enforcement would see this very quickly. Very. Because this is digging in the neck. And throughout the video, it moves and it digs and it digs. I mean, explain that to me. I was completely nauseous. I couldn't get past this video, you guys. I couldn't. This is what this person is showing. You see that? It's right there. So it goes deeper. This goes deeper and deeper. Now, how is it that Nancy Grace doesn't see this? And my question is, or does she? Does she see this? And she's paid to unsee it? That's the question I have. This is the question I have, you guys. Like all of these interviews that I'm grabbing, you know, on these kind of cases, this is what it shows. Thank you for those ones. See how deep that is? Taking all these little screenshots. Now I'll put them all up together. It's all on the neck. So look at that one. This, so this is this. There is shit going on in there. See, you guys? It doesn't stay the same. And you're talking within split seconds of time. In split seconds, this is what's happening to her neck. This. And it really threw me. This one little thing kind of summed up a lot for me today. And I always look at his hands. His hands always have so many fingers. And they're not his fingers. Like, hands don't look like this. I don't care how fast you move them, you guys. Doesn't matter how fast you move your fingers. Like this. There's just too much in here. Let me show you. You could move your fingers as fast as you want. Yeah, it's like they're hooked into a machine. That's not earbuds. They're not even connected. Just zoom in, you see. So here's what's in between. This is perfect example how there's layers. Always layers in JLRs. Always, always. I don't think I've seen a video without layers. Like right in there. See? So there's two people's faces in here. They're not the same. These are not the same people. It's called deep fake and it's called layering. This is called layering. And they're very good at it. The eyes are shaped differently. The lips are shaped differently. This is how you do it, you guys. This is something that needs a lot of attention. It's getting worse. And why you look at the eyes, the lips, different. Look at the lips, the eyes. And this goes on and on and on. And it's under there. The hands. I mean, look at his hands. Different people. And that's how you get it to break apart. You just Move it, move it. Yeah, she looks like she's going through a sacrifice to me. Like I feel like they're just showing so much information on here that's so very uncomfortable to me. Let me show you her neck here. Yeah, that video of him banging on that fridge is very interesting. Look at her neck. This, to me, is messed up. All of these pictures of the neck, to me, shows sacrifice. I couldn't let this go. Watching this right now makes me very weary. I don't like it. And the fact that nobody is doing anything. What just blows my mind is these creators, see the neck? So you just have to get into these pieces here and here. It's right in here. The truth is right in here. Right in there. Look at how that is stabbing her in the neck. Yeah, it could all be a YouTube thing. This could just be all fucking YouTube for them to make money. Because this chick, I don't know. You know, and it's tough to sit here and bitch about someone that just said they lost someone, but they have to know that this looks like this. I mean, like, look at that. Why? Like, why? JLR gives me incredible information all of the time. All of the time. Let me see I'm going to pull up because I know not everyone has been here since Summer Moon, right? I think that a lot of new listeners probably have not. I have videos that date back to the beginning of Summer's case. I know I've shown plenty of them. I'm going to bring up just a few. Summer's case, Kylie's case, Monkey's case, Harmony's, shown you Ryan's, Rosemary Bly, this is the movie of the machine that was in the window. Like, look at that. That was in the window of the news. That's the machine in action for those who've never seen it. And those, to me, are the fake 3 bamboo trees in the back of his house. So this here, see that? Not everyone has seen that. And this is really important. So when I say the machine, and one of the first times I saw the machine moving was in the local news station with Don. It's right there. And then I remember saying, oh my God, there are the 3 trees. And I'm like, look at the chimney. That doesn't make any sense. Like, see how the chimney is wrapped? So it's stuff like this that, what's his main video? These are videos I haven't gone back to in a while. But it's kind of fun to show them. It just kind of makes us all remember how this all began. Come on. And it began with lots of information. Oh, this is Kiely Rodni's car. So this guy here totally reminds me of whoever's doing these interviews with Dylan Round's parents. Like, this guy here is who did the interviews. Wait. Let me show you. This guy, they remind me a lot of the same. So this here is Kylie's video that I said all the elements were in here. This was a fake car. And this is where I got a lot of my information on the frames of the car and how that all shows up. See how that shows up, what's in the window? That's not in a window. That's, I don't know what that is, but all of this information here are elements that we use today. And I mean, I call it the machine, parts of the machine. This was really odd to me. There's that Truly thing. Let me get a different one. What's this? Here's a Benny one. I like looking at the Benny ones the best. See, back then I wasn't filming it the same way as I am now. The way I'm filming it now is way better. I really wonder what happened to him. I'm so curious. I'm looking for a good one. I have so many. Here's a good example. Oh, this is only 7 seconds. The heck? Why is it 7 seconds? It's 8 seconds. I'm looking. I didn't organize this before. So this is Idaho 4, right? When I saw this video, I'll show you what I got from it. It's really strange. All their videos, you guys, especially the Idaho 4, are just so odd. I am so dying to get to the bottom of where all this shit came from. This guy's videos, who's friends with Benny. Right here. Come on, pop open. Hey, Loke. 1 second. These don't want to download. Okay. So this is someone I follow all the time. And he was introduced to me through Benny. right? He at one time said that he had summer in his basement. I go back to his videos a lot. I think that he's a character that takes on a lot of different faces from on a lot of different channels. And all those channels are YouTube crime people that are introduced to us through like the mainstream. So this is information that pretty much matches Benny Keys. His information here is layered upon layers, and it's in here. And they're different people's hands. You could see he's holding someone else's hand in his hand. It's not his. So I look at those things. And why is it that I really give a shit? Is because I believe that a lot of these creators have multiple channels that they stream on. And they all have the same platform of information for me. Like this guy. It's hard for me to stop. My fingers won't cooperate. Sometimes they don't cooperate when I'm live. Don't know why. Yeah, they're very busy trying to manipulate the system. That's how I see it. And they're succeeding at it because nobody's stopping them. Nobody. No one's stopping them. I'm very upset about it today. Because when I see it progressing, it kind of gets me really pissed off once in a while. Like I question, am I doing this the right way? I know I'm teaching you guys, but like to get others to communicate the truth and to stop fucking around with this stuff, I don't know what it's going to take. I really don't. I don't know. March, April videos. And I'd love to know, like, where'd Benny Keys go? And why did he disappear? Wouldn't you want to know that? Like, why? Where'd he go? What's the reason of him leaving? And this Ziggy stuff with Fred Hill? Come on, you guys. Come on. That is just... And anytime they mention babies, I get the willies because it's all part of the sacrifice. Babies. So whenever they mention, oh, they're going to have a baby, I'm like, someone please say something. Something, anything. Anything. And so understand that this Molly and JLR were best of friends. Same with Benny and everyone else. And no one, all of a sudden, no one mentions anybody anymore. As if they're just...
Oh, do we have proof that we were inside?
Yeah, we have proof we were inside. I made a video. I think they changed the way they do their programming them. They used to live stream it. I think they still do, but they don't show the faces of the people that are in the church. So when it's over and they come out, we're going to ask questions, you know.
No video.
No video.
Photography. Uh-oh, here's the...
How are you? So I went in there. Then he emphasized no recording, whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the church has public videos. Yeah, they can. It didn't matter. I got church service on the cams.
So I get this information, and throughout the videos that I have of voices, they completely contradict each other. Completely contradict each other. Where do I have Candace? Candace. Right. Videos. No sound. I have one of Candace. Let's see. Oh, shh. He's so active. So I go through all of this like that, and I look to see what's underneath the videos, because when I hear bullshit, I like to look for the information that's in here to show you guys how this is all layered. And a lot of it is deep faked. And I could go on, but I feel like I'm going in circles. Let's see. Where are my videos? I have other videos that I put to the side. Videos. Betty, one video. Ziggy. Well, I am not going to stay on much longer, because this is really what I wanted to get out there to you guys. The most important thing is to understand someone is doing something. Someone is doing something to these videos. And if it isn't the creator, then the creator should be coming forward and saying something. Like, yeah, I see that this is in my video. But they're not. That's what's really bugging the crap out of me. They're not saying anything. Oh, bless you. Nothing. Why? That's what's bugging the shit out of me, I think, today. So on that note, I know that this was a really short, creepy one today. Keep your eyes and ears open and pay attention to what's going on beneath the surface. Someone is doing something. And my goal is to get out there, like they say, boots on the ground, to see who is who isn't who, and whatever I can to just bring deeper justice to these children. Seriously. It's really out of control. And seeing today's was so upsetting to me. Really upsetting. I don't know. I have to put some time and thought into how I'm going to connect with you guys to see who would be able to make it to, some sort of a conference, like a powwow. No one's talking, Rebecca. I hate it. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful Friday night. Stay good, stay safe, and I haven't heard from anyone about Ryan Upchurch. Nobody. Nothing. And I'm thinking I won't. So, no. All right. Thank you all for joining. This was a weird one, but I feel weird, so it's weird. Good night, you all. Thank you, Muffin Top. Thank you, guys. I'll be in soon again. Good night, guys.